Hello everybody, over Easy Evan here. We are back in Traveler's Rest. This is day 10, and we're gonna dive right in. Starting to build up a little bit of wealth. I know it's probably not a lot as you get further in the game, but getting close to 6 gold, we're starting to make some money. We're starting to have a good bar and restaurant really too. And to start off the day, we've got ourselves our mild ale, which that one I swear we named. Apparently the names don't really stick. Is that a bug maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure, but we have our mild ale, and I think we'll also do a little cooking. Let's see. I'd also like to get some beer going, so why don't we actually cancel roasted barley. What do we need here? We need malted barley, which, are we able to just, do we have to buy that? I can't remember how we get that. We take barley to make roasted barley. I don't think we want that. We want malted barley, so we need barley and water. Okay. One day I will remember the order of this. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and drop our ale in. Good to go there. Yeah, so this is our setup from last time. We've got 4 tables now, 2 large and 2 small, plus the 1 mini one. One thing we do need before we get going and open up shop today is some lighting. I remember that being an issue. So let's buy a couple candles. They're pretty cheap. We'll just buy 4. We could also buy, I think we can make these actually, the wall candle holders. So let's go ahead and see if we can do that. Getting a couple candles on the wall might be beneficial. I think we actually might have one in inventory. Oh no, we put one on the wall, I think. But it might not have been a wall candle holder. So let's do, we can't do 2? Oh, fuel, of course. Let's do 2 wall candle holders, it makes sense. What else can we do here? We're gonna have to do our daily rounds to get fuel. We're gonna run low on that otherwise. So let's do that. There's our wood planks. We do want to create, no, I guess we don't need a table. Birdhouse is something I did want to make. We're gonna actually do that right away. That was part of, this is the World and Birds update, right? So the birds is something that's kind of new. I'm curious. Here is our first harvest, by the way, of our vegetables. This is exciting. Look at that. We've got 10 onions, 6 garlic, 8 corn. We might need to buy some meat, because it looks like we are running low on that. So let's go ahead and do that quick. Maybe they'll come in the same shipment. I don't know. Not sure exactly how that works. Wait, I didn't. Did I order anything? Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. I can't remember. I don't think I ordered anything. But let's order some pork, chicken, beef. We'll even order a couple bread yeast. And then we'll buy that. Let's go ahead and look, though, at the board, because veggie soup, a sweet porter, and herb roasted beef. So I think garlic would count for that. Vegetable soup should be easy. I didn't get water. Yeah, we want to get our beer going. Let's not get sidetracked like I always do. I love to get sidetracked. One of my favorite things. As I'm running into the wall. Okay, so let's grab our water. Good. Hey, achievement unlocked. Artisan. Must be craft a certain amount of items or something. We've got our wall candle holders and our birdhouse. So I'm curious about the birdhouse. I'm very curious. You can put it anywhere, actually. So let's try it like here. So now I'm curious. Do you have to like... Oh, let's go out of this mode. I don't know. Maybe birds will just show up. I'm not sure. It'll be interesting to see, though. Okay, so we've got our food. What else could we want? We could do some like furniture decor. I think getting the candles in there will be good enough for now, but it's something to keep in mind that we might want decor at some point. So we did have our wall candle holder there. I'm wondering if we can one on this side. No. Okay. That makes things a little tougher, but do that. Oh, we bought the candles, so we don't have them quite yet. Got our veggie roasted pork. We'll throw that in the menu here over here. And we still do have like a decent amount of food. I mean, 29 roasted beef, 18 pork, a couple bread, a couple soups, some chicken. So we're not, and some fish. So we're not like low on food. I mean, that's plenty still, but something to keep in mind. Are we out of barley? I think so, because we kept making roasted barley, which is like not that useful. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to make I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to make a beer right away, but we can make an onion soup. We'll call that French onion soup, I guess. And that will be good to complete our quest or our order, I suppose. I do want to wait to open up to get the candles. So we're going to go on a little trip here. See if we can't mine a little bit. Get a little coal and whatever else we can find. So there's our orders. It looks like they did go separately, but I ordered them so quickly one after another that it didn't seem to matter. They'll just show up, you know. So it must be set on a timer. I think it's like 2 or 3 hours in game. Oh yeah, here's our tree farm. It's starting to grow. But yeah, it must be set 2 or 3 hours in game. Doesn't really matter when you order, which is fine. Makes sense. We get our bread yeast, our food, and our candles. I guess we want to buy barley too. If we can. Oh, it's so cheap. Let's just buy a bunch. So now we got 10 barley coming in. All right. Our wall candle holders. I'm kind of thinking we move the calendar. It's pretty useless at this point. So we'll put it in there. Maybe at some point it'll be more useful, but I don't know. We got 4 candles, so I don't... Maybe 1 we can like... We could do that because that just looks good, and then we could do... One there, one here. Does that make sense? Because there's light here, light there. I think that should be good. I'm wondering if there's a way to get candles outside of just buying them. I don't actually know. Come here, you. All right. It doesn't really say like can be crafted anywhere, which makes me think you probably cannot. Oh wow, we can do some tech here. We got plenty of gems. Part of me thinks we want to get this tech building tree going here. Because in terms of farming, like, yeah, we do want some of this stuff, but we've got the basics. I mean, maybe we could do, like, apples and pears. Let's do that, just to get the first fruit tree going there. Cooking, we could do some more cooking, but I think we have enough now with roasting that we can cover that pretty easily. Tea is an option just because all you need is water, I'm assuming. So, like, that's another option if we run out of stuff, but I don't know. And beer, yes, it makes sense, I think, to unlock another beer. But at the same time, we're barely able to brew them very quickly. So I think we're going to do the stone path. And then getting the mortar and oven just makes sense to me. We don't, obviously we can't quite yet, but it's something to keep in mind. Wall torch as well. Would be cool. Okay, so it looks like we're a little bit behind on the green gems. I can't remember exactly how you get the green gems either. Was it cooking? Could it be? Yeah, there we go. Can't quite do that still. Well, we can't do the tea either. Dang. We could do a beer, but again, I just kind of mentioned it's a bit of a I can't think of the word. Bottleneck. That's the word. Can't get the beer very quickly. Just because this stuff takes so long and we're always missing the ingredients. I'm wondering if we would want to try and get multiple of these so we can brew multiple at once. That kind of makes sense. We have the cellar we can't quite get to. Not for a while, actually. So we could open. I think it would actually make sense to open now that we have our candles. Also, it's daytime, so it doesn't matter too much. I believe we have an order. Oh, you can buy coal. I believe we have an order coming in for our barley, so we can get some of that stuff going, but it won't be done this episode, I don't think. Maybe at the end. I don't really know. Kind of just looking at what else you can grow here. Or buy. Not just grow, but buy. Well, I do know that we have our quest completed. Oops, we didn't get it yet. There we go, 25 XP just like that. Those herb roasted beef we could actually do really quick too. Those just seem pretty easy and worth it to me. Like, to get that XP, level up your character, and not have to do too much work. Wait, why can't we do this? Fuel. It's always fuel. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed that when you put more fuel in, it actually puts like the firewood in there, even though I put coal in. Kind of cool. So we'll do our roasted beef. We wanted herb roasted beef. Oh, we don't have herbs. Damn. Well, we can still make beef. Like, it's not a problem. Beef and potatoes. And some corn. Like, look at that. That's pretty good. So I guess herbs must be this stuff. Yeah, so like dill, mint, parsley, rose. Okay. That makes sense. I guess garlic really isn't an herb. Probably more considered a vegetable, so that makes sense. Let's go ahead and open up. I'm gonna pull a few beers. Order delivered. Well, hold on a second. Hold your horses there. There is our barley. So now we can get our beer going, which is kind of what I wanted. Get our beer going, because we're gonna run out of this keg very quickly. I know it. I know it to be true. So we'll wait. Actually, we don't even need to use that. 4 hours, 3 hours. Okay. Regular malted barley is a little bit less. 3 hours, 3 hours. That's 6 hours. Plus 6. Yeah, it's 12 hours to even from this table. 12 hours. So like it'll be done. And that's if I'm checking it immediately. It'll be done at 1:30. So I don't think we'll get to this one today. In the morning, we'll probably get it. Of day 11, which is fine. I kind of do want to check the calendar, but I don't think there'll be anything, honestly. Here's our roasted beef. I think we're good. We've got plenty of backup food, but we really don't need any more. How do I even look at this? Hello? It's too high. Yeah, see, there's nothing on there. There's the trends that unlock at tavern level 8, but we're not really even close. Let's go ahead and open up. I think we're ready to go. Hop into tavern mode here. I believe we are getting close to being able to hire employees. I think we talked about that last episode. Something we'll definitely want to keep in mind. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this game so far. The more I play, the better it gets, and that's, I mean, that's kind of how games generally go. But these games too, you start to unlock more things, and it's more than just serving one beer and forage. You know, I like that you can serve a lot of different kinds of food. I like that you can design your tavern kind of like however you want. Pretty cool. One thing that would be interesting in this game is if, and maybe there is, I don't know, but is if there was a different way. I guess, how do I explain this? If it was kind of more like Plate Up or some of those other cooking serving games where you're not just clicking E on people, maybe you have to like make something in front of them, or like you have to actually go to a thing of soup and like scoop the soup. That would be interesting. Because right now it's pretty easy to serve if you just throw everything in here and pull some beers. You're just clicking E on them, which honestly I can appreciate when there's this many people, but at the same time, like, it would add something to the game, I think, if you had, even if it was something simple like grab food from over here, or like make a, maybe you can, if you do the distillery, maybe you can like make a drink. That would be cool. Make mixed drinks. Not sure, but all I know is I'm really enjoying this game. I like how it's kind of building up in terms of complexity and different kinds of food and all the tables and all that. Obviously, like, the one big thing they don't have yet, and I know they are adding, is the NPCs. That's gonna really change the game. Like, right now, this isn't exactly like a game like, you can, it's hard to compare to Stardew Valley because one of the main, and obviously I've done it a dozen times already, but one of the main attractions of Stardew Valley is the, I don't want to call them villagers, like that's what you'd call them in Animal Crossing, but the townspeople and like the relationships you can have with them, that's like a main driver of the game. And when you look at, yeah, coming soon for social, Magic, I don't even know where they're going with that. That could be interesting, but this game has a long way to go. I think right now it's in a good state where you can have a lot of fun with it. Obviously, I've been playing this, you know, these are half-hour videos. This is the 10th video, so you can definitely get a few hours, and there's a lot more I can do still. We talked about this kind of in the last episode. I don't know if it's going to get stale to a point where I'm literally just grinding out levels and doing the same thing every day. I'm having fun doing it, and if you guys are having fun watching it, you know, I'll keep playing, but it's one of those things where eventually it might get to a point where it's sort of a grind to continue. But for now, it's been fun. And I'm still unlocking stuff, obviously. We're building up our farm, and things like that. And we can decorate the tavern how we want too. So there is a lot to do yet. It's not like I've beaten the game. You know, we can hire employees. We have the trends and things like that. We have the cellar, which we haven't unlocked yet. Not sure what you do in the cellar. Maybe it's just storing stuff. I don't really know. Maybe it's like a distillery you can do down there. So it's now a little after 6. I want to check on this stuff. Get our mild wort going. We are running low on beer for sure. 3 more. Got some complaining over here. They're not really complaining. They just want their table clean, which I suppose is complaining, but it's a fair complaint. It's a fair complaint. You don't really have people sitting here. I wonder, like, if they just can't because of where it's located. Can't move it right now. I will say, though, the 72 comfort score seems pretty good. And we are making some money here. And, wow, that's not really going up, is it? Oh my goodness. 42.28. Candles are on. Let's go ahead and light the fire. Oh yeah, that guy sat there. Okay. Okay. What are they ordering? I didn't see what that last one was. We're getting a good amount though. 70, 63. It's just we have to do 6,000 reps. So like, if we're averaging 60 rep per customer, it's like 100 customers, right? And maybe 100 come in a day. I don't know. It depends how long we're open, I suppose. This place is dingy, dude. Take it easy. Yeah, there's 60. Kind of seems like so dark in here. I put millions of candles. Oh my god. All right. We're gonna have to move the candles. Oh my god, they're so needy. Oh wait. Oh wait, they all want beer? No. Okay, we're out of beer. We're out of beer, and I want to move this candle, but they keep coming in. Wait, where did my candle go? What? Oh, can you not pick it up? Now it makes sense, like it's burnt out or something, but I picked up the candle in the wall candle holder and now it's just gone. Am I blind? No, it's definitely gone. So apparently you can't pick it up. I mean, oh no, it's literally on the floor. What the heck? It would make sense to me, like, if your candle's just burnt out. I get that, but that wasn't the case. We need to put another candle out, though. Oh, God. Someone's angry. Okay. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. And you... chill out. Oh, my God. Calm down. Calm down. I'm coming. Yeah, I would like to get an employee. I don't know how... I don't think they cost that much. I think it was like 5 silver a day or something, which we're clearly making plenty. We've got multiple gold, and we spent money, so... Fill your life with friends and your mug with beer. What good advice. Look at that. We're closing in on... what, 10 o'clock? Alright, we're done here. We can make our mild ale. We have nothing really to put in it, so it's going to be a bland, light beer, I guess. That's alright. Not every beer has to be fancy schmancy. Is that all we have is pork? Oh my god, oh my god, we're almost out of... Okay, well, we did forget to put some stuff in, so... This should take us to close, but oh my god, we went through so much food. I guess when you run out of beer, all they can do is order food. So it's like, what are you gonna do? Alright, that mess has been there for a while. Let's go clean that. And I can't forget, I do have some XP to spend. I should do that. But we'll do that later. Yeah, it feels like we're not going up a ton, even though we've served a lot of customers. We're getting a good amount of XP. But maybe 60 isn't a lot. Like, maybe if we had 4 beers on tap and 10 meals we could serve and more ambiance and it wasn't dark as shit in here. Pardon my French. Maybe... oh, God. Maybe it would be better. I don't know. Get out. Like, maybe people would get 100 or 200. I don't really know how that works. All I know is... did I lose my candle again? I think I lost my candle again. Apparently you need a candle at every table because these people are complaining, and it looks like you really do. We could put tables more by the fire because they seem fine. Okay, yeah, that candle's gone again. Okay, we're down to soup. Oh. Yeah, we'll probably do last call here. After I serve these people. Okay, last call. You know what I notice is you do last call and nobody ever orders. So, like, it kind of defeats the purpose of last call. All right. Enough with your complaining. That's probably what we want to do. Like, it'll be dark here, but at least the people at the table will have some light there. -6. Oh, no. Well, all right. That's another successful day in Traveler's Rest at the old tavern, where after midnight, let's do a little inventory. We do have 3 beers, but actually, I must have pulled too many because we could have served those. That's fine. Those will be there for next time. We'll have another beer keg as well. God, I'd like to at least have more than one, but maybe we can get started on something else. We just need water. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. And we could also do, like, chicken and corn and potatoes. I think that was making decent money. To be quite honest, I wasn't paying too much attention how much money that was making, but... Oh, there's our candle. I don't know what's going on with that. It's weird. That must be like a slight bug. Okay, so that looks lit up enough. I think what we'll do is just like that. Then we're in pretty good shape. What was I doing? Water. Running low on time here. Do we have hops? We have hops. I don't think we do. I believe we're growing hops, but let's just buy some. That's not how you spell it. We'll just buy some for the fun of it. Just in case I'm actually not growing them or something. I thought we were, but you know. Better safe than sorry. So now we'll get some of that going for next time. So we'll have, this will be like what? 9 hours next time. So that hopefully we'll have a beer waiting and we can have a beer ready for like the afternoon next time. Would be good. But it looks like the day's wrapping up here. We're going to just do a little bit of cooking. What else can we do? Pork and onions maybe. I do want to take a peek at our... Not quests. Where is this? I always lose this page. Yeah, here we go. XP upgrades. Got 56 XP, so that means crafting speed and yield 100%. Bump it to 105. I mean, that's not that good. Kind of feel like I just want to keep doing like bartending and cleaning at this point. I mean, haggling is good too. But to be honest, 110 to 130 sprint speed and bartending speed, really good. We'll do the cleaning as well. I just feel like those are important at this point. I feel like I've at times felt a little rushed, so that's good. And then our rep is 6614, so we did make good progress. Not quite to level 5. It might take another day or two, but I think, guys, that this is where we will cut the episode. Looks like we got a few gems to spend next time on our tech tree, and that's quite all right. We'll have another beer next time, and hopefully two kegs and the couple extra we had from today's episode. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.